Update. AITA for yelling at my friend who flushed my anxiety medication. Original post. https www.reddit.com/r/AmITheAsshole/comments/pvj3qd/AITA for yelling at my best friend 18F when she. So, after my last post, I requested a room change and reported her to campus police. Emily was put on academic probation, and I moved to a new room. My new roommate could not care less. And as clean. So it's a win. Over Christmas break, I came out to my brother and Sil. Supportive. And cut contact with Emily. My brother and Sil agreed to do the same. She yelled at me, but I was too done with her to care. And besides a few stares, she hasn't said a word. I've learned a lot about myself in these past few months. I found out that the friends I've had for a few months already are more supportive than she was. Eva and I even told them about our relationship. And they were actually happy. Which surprised me. I'm not sure why. Honestly, I feel like I stepped out of a fog. I didn't know I could be happy. Or feel okay. I didn't realize how much it hurt to try and live my life to not get preached at. Thank you to all the people who left sweet words and sent messages. I probably would have just let everything go back to normal otherwise. And nobody wants that. This is wonderful news. Smiley face. People don't often consider that friendships can be abusive just like romantic relationships can be. So it's easy to get lost in that fog you describe. I'm really happy for you, Op. Now you'll know how to recognize the signs if you ever come across other toxic people. Wishing you a good and safe life. Emily should pray for a better personality while she is at it. I'm glad everything worked out for you. Emily needs to repent and beg God to give her the gift of sanity. Glad you're okay now, Op. Congrats. Emily was not a good friend. So glad that you've got a good support system. As someone who has withdrawn from meds before, I seethe for you. No friend would ever want to put someone through that just because of their backwards beliefs. Keep surrounding yourself with supportive people and being your authentic self. Anxiety and all. Hope that the rest of freshman year goes well for you. Pissed people are glad about your relationship with Eva because you're happy and they are happy. You are happy. Welcome to unconditional love. I am so glad you are safe from Emily now. Good news all around. For whatever it's worth. It sounds as though Emily might be having some mental health problems of her own. That level of possessiveness and hyper-religiosity might be a sign of some adjustment problems. At the very least. I say that only so that you don't feel bad about having been friends with someone like that. She may not have been bad. So much as unwell. Good luck moving forward. Op. I just have a feeling that your life is about to get a lot better over the next few years. Probably doesn't mean much. But this random internet stranger is proud of you for standing up for yourself. This is wonderful. Live your best life, and be happy. Damn, I remember this. I'm on here too much lol. People can hold their own beliefs. No matter how shitty or backwards those beliefs are. But they have no right to impose those beliefs on you. Especially in a manner such as this. This is a lesson she deserved to learn. She only has herself to blame for the consequences. What a lovely update. Well done you. Emily is a risk to any future roommate. I hope the college keeps an eye on her. Eva and I even told them about our relationship. And they were actually happy. Which surprised me. I'm not sure why. Oh, honey. It's because you were used to the black hole of negativity that was Emily. I'm an old. So here's my advice to anyone in your late teens, early 20s. Your friends you had growing up. You had because of age and geography. They are friendships of convenience. Not necessarily of choice. As you get out of school and on your own, the friends you make are friends you choose. Who are your people or your tribe? They share your values and your outlook. If you are still friends with your childhood friends when you are an adult, great. But don't be disappointed if it turns out you were only meant to be childhood friends and drift apart. I went back and read your other post. I couldn't believe what she did and said. She was a crazy-ass religious fanatic. Your real friends probably already knew she was crazy. Emily needs to pray for guidance on this and go back to working on herself instead of harassing you. It took me a few more years than you to cut off my toxic best friend, and let me tell ya, it's like you have a whole new life. It's so hard to realize while you're in it how much stress and judgment they're adding until you're free. I wish I'd learned sooner, but good Lord, I do not miss that friendship. Also a religious friend, BTW. I got a lecture about how holding hands leads to sex and the devil when I first started dating somebody. Thank God I didn't realize I was queer until even later, because I cannot imagine the damage she would have done had I brought it up. Great to hear. Congratulations. It feels amazing to drop people you didn't even know were shitty. Such an amazing freedom. My religion says I can't do that, this is right. My religion says you can't do that, this is a moron. Sometimes we're so invested in a relationship, friendship included, that we don't notice how that person isn't good for us. In a way, she did you some good by flushing your medication. She opened your eyes.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.